At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. On Target Printing, 1319 West State Street. No job is too big or too small. Turnaround on most jobs, 24 hours. We make you look good on paper. These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
Well, hello, friends, and a very pleasant welcome to Laurel High School, where tonight the Spartans of Laurel take on the Wildcats of Shenango. This game coming at you on NCTV45. And happy to bring it to you. Please share our stream as they get, and we'll be taking a listen to the national anthem. Okay, folks. So, ready for tip-off here at Laurel High School. Tip controlled by Laurel. Ball between the circles. Goes left side. Laurel looking, wow, they had a guy wide open underneath the hoop. Just couldn't see him and get to him. Cats in a man-to-man. Tyler Houck with the pressure in the corner. Ball goes inside. They're working on Campoli. Shot goes up and in. It was Gavin Bruce from George, and Gavin gets fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First one's up and in as second one up and in. And we've got Shenango with the pressure. Drive to the hoop, and Tyler knocks that away. We're tied at 2. 7 minutes, 5 seconds into the contest. Ball comes in. Shenango Laurel reverses it to the left side. Dribble drive, and now he pulls it back out. They'll look to the post, and they got the short jumper underneath. That puts the Spartans up by 2. Tyler to George. George to Patton. Dribble drive with Campoli. It doesn't get there. Campoli hustles for the rebound. And fight for the ball. Underneath, layup is good as Spartans go up 6. Campoli with the 3. Front of the rim, no good. Still by Tyler. Pass into Patton. Patton gets it to George. George gets it to Gavin, and they'll reset. 6-2 Spartans. Underneath, Gavin with a nifty move, misses the layup. And back down court we go. Spartans holding a 4-point lead. Ball goes right side. Dribble drive, knocked away. Ball goes on the line. That'll be Shenango ball. Campoli gets it out to Gavin, and they cross the timeline. They set up in a 1-4 offense. It goes over to George. George into Gavin and back to Campoli. Ball goes to Tyler and back to Campoli. Campoli shoots a 3. Can't get there. George with the rebound. Tyler comes up with the loose ball. And down court we go. Shot from the 3-point line. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go out of bounds to the Spartans. Shot up. That's Gavin with the rebound. Three-point shot doesn't get there as we're back down court. Layup by Laurel. Spartans lead by 6. Cats get the ball out to the three-point line. They tried to go in to Campoli. Didn't happen. Pass into the middle. Turnaround jumper. No good. Follow. No. Follow gets there. Timeout being called by Shenango. We'll take this timeout.
Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Today's program.
Shenango with the ball. Goes to Jackson. Jackson gets it over to Campoli and then to Williams. Back to Jackson. Jackson goes back door as Campoli able to hang on to it. And three-point shot by George doesn't get there. Battle on the floor. That going to be a foul called on Campoli. Ball goes out of bounds to Laurel. Special thanks to Laurel School District for all their help in getting the game on. Pressure by the Cats. Down court. Inside jumper doesn't get there. Rebound Jackson. Jackson gets it and Cats go down. Braden. Turnaround jumper. Traveling called. It'll go over to Laurel. Right now, big story, Laurel 8-point lead, 3:22 left in the first period. Cats missing a lot of shots. As we get down court, and I apologize for the frozen screen. And there we go. Delay of game called on number 13. Still 10-2. And ball went out of bounds and then hit out of bounds. Patton with the ball. It goes to Campoli. Campoli drives, determined, gets the foul. Campoli able to draw the foul on that call. And as we check our settings, And there we go. Down court come the Cats. Between the circles, they go to Jackson. Jackson over to Russo. Russo gets it back out front to Gavin and then Williams. Gavin with the ball to Jackson. Drive by George. There's Gavin with the three-pointer. That huge. 10-8. Minute 3 left. He loses the ball out of bounds. That going back to Shenango. And keep in mind, we've got just into the game, Campoli. Jackson will take a seat as in for him, and I got to check this, Jordan Young. So Young, Williams, Campoli, Russo, and Gavin. Timeout called, and we'll take this timeout.
Sponsorship for this program provided by the Ed and Dawn DeCarbo Funeral Home and Crematory Incorporated, with 2 locations.
Laurel's ball. .55 seconds. Laurel with a 3-point lead. And nothing called on that. Followed by Laurel. Gets it to 13-8. Russo. Steal. And Laurel gets the point. 15-8. Cats need this quarter to end. 4 unanswered points for the Spartans. Shot no good. We'll take this timeout.
The Ed and Dawn DeCarbo Funeral Home and Crematory Incorporated, with 2 locations, 941 South Mill Street, Newcastle, and 3000 Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Gavin over to Patton. Patton to George. In the corner to Patton. Patton gets it back out. Able to hold on to it to Russo. Russo gets it to Campoli. Campoli, 3-shot. Can't get there. And down court we go. Russo guarding out front. Goes left side. As the Spartans look to get the ball underneath and batted away by Campoli. Ball comes in right side, Campoli, and now George. Gavin. Campoli with the defense out between the circles. Ball goes left side, Russo. Supplying the defense for the Cats. Ball goes in the corner. Steal by Campoli and foul. Three-point shot. Campoli gets that one. (15-11). Cats need to get a stop. Laurel will look to pound the ball underneath. Steal by George. Foul by George. There's no point in giving a whiplash there, folks, as that happened so fast. Cats will press. Russo will have the out-of-bound man. Ball comes in. Gavin with the defense. Crosses the timeline. Knocked away, and that will be Shenango ball. Ball out down below us into Gavin from Campoli. Patton in the post. Campoli to Patton. Back to Gavin. They free up Campoli underneath. That's a layup. 15-13 as Williams stops the ball and that gets called for a push. He got him, folks, right out in the middle of the court. There was no doubt about that one. Battled for the ball. He pulls it away from Williams. Double post down low. They try to get Russo with a mismatch. It doesn't happen. Ball goes in. Campoli down low. Spin move by Laurel. Into the key and out the other side. Three-point shot. Falls. And down court for the Cats. Gavin to Patton. It still happens. And ball unable to be controlled by Laurel. Cats will take it out under on the side. And quickly down court, Jackson. in for, and then to Campoli. Campoli on the drive. Campoli draws a foul. 18-13 the score. There's 4:40 left in the second period. Cats within 5. Campoli shooting. Shot goes up. It's in. Cats within 4. Williams in for Russo. Cats will gain a little height on that one, but Russo can drain that 3. Campoli with the shot. It's good. Cats with the press. Campoli on the point guard. Now they switch. Gavin with the pressure out front. Sorry again for the technical difficulty. Underneath layup is a foul. (18-15), 4:11. Once again, apologies as our switcher wasn't switching. First one good. Cats trail by 4. Second one up. Off the rim, no good. Jackson with the rebound. Down court comes Shenango. Campoli with the 3. Doesn't get there. Out of bounds to Laurel. They'll press, and then they fall back. George over to Jackson on the press. Drives underneath. Layup doesn't get there. And down court they go. And I believe a smart player has a cramp as he's holding the back of his leg. (19-15). 3:36 left in the first half. Jackson can't get the first one to fall as Proctor just sees it roll around the rim and fall out. Next shot. Jackson cuts the lead to 3. Defense down court, pass between the circles. 3-point shot. Jackson chases it down. Here come the Cats, trailing by 3. Jackson with the drive. Too hard. Campoli with the follow. Doesn't get it. And down court come the Spartans. Was kind of surprised as the push wasn't called. And that going to go to Shenango. You know, you got to make those shots underneath the hoop. And the Cats had 2. Hauk in. So we've got Hauk, George, Campoli, Jackson, and Gavin. Underneath, and that is Gavin with the shot. And Cats trail by 1, 19-18. Three-point shot, huge for Laurel. That three-point shot was out by the three-quarter court line. Pass over to Campoli. Campoli goes to Jackson. Jackson loses it, and that's a double dribble, folks. 22-18. Cats cut it to 1, and hats off to the Spartans, who hit a three-pointer from Butler County. That's how far away that shot came. Gavin goes out to meet him at half court. He's exactly where he shot it before. Tyler with the defense. Inside, back of the rim, bounces around. Campoli pulls down the rebound. And foul called. Gavin with the ball goes over to Campoli. Campoli to Tyler. They'll look towards the inside. Campoli with the ball back out to George. George with the drive, fall away jumper. Doesn't get there, but Tyler hustles for the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay. He motioned Shenango and then said no. Second thought, it went to Laurel. Cats have to play defense, 1:26. Between the circles, it goes right side. Pulls it back out. Spartans will look for that low post. They drive to the hoop. There goes the ball into the low post. Ball goes back into the backcourt. Layup doesn't get there. And timeout called. And this is a 30-second timeout, folks. And we're going to fix some of our screens. Ball into the Spartans. And down court they come. We'll take a little wider angle at this. Still. And shot is good. 22-20. As three-point shot not there, 18 seconds to go. I'm going to keep it right here as there we go, back with our situation. 22-20. 6.3 seconds. Campoli with the drive, reach on Laurel. That happened on the drive. Campoli will go to the line. Laurel with 5 team fouls, so this will be 2 shots. 2.6 seconds. First shot up, round the rim and in. 22-21, defensive squad in for the Cats. That is Jordan Young, Tyler, Patton, and Jackson Proctor. Shot good, we're tied, 2.6 seconds, and ball whipped down court. Tied at halftime. We will take this halftime break. Scores tie. I'm going to do some work on our screens and hopefully we get everything in check. Folks, there we are. As And there we go. Fixed up and ready to go. As I apologize for that problem. As we'll take a look. We're tied here. We're 2 minutes and 50 seconds approximately from the half. Let's hear from our sponsors.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Want to make your party the coolest party in town? As soon as you enter Shenango Beverage, you'll be transformed into a world of great beverages. From non-alcoholic beverages such as tea, energy drinks, soda, and water, to alcoholic beverages, non-alcoholic beers. They carry a huge selection of hard seltzers, alcoholic slush mix, malt liquor, wine, and specialty drinks. Located at 3102 Butler Avenue in Newcastle. Hugger Mugger's tasty recipes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, offering a warm and welcome first-rate friendly service, clean, wholesome family atmosphere with quality food at a friendly price. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert, can't pass that up. It's Hugger Muggers. They're located on Elwood Road 2650. Phone number above. Hugger Muggers tasty recipe.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Okay, here we are back with action in this second half. As not too many times we have to say about the technical difficulties, but here we go. We're tied at 22, folks. Laurel will have the ball. Pressure by Campoli. 1-2-2 is the defense. 3-point shot. Tyler. And it's a jump ball. That'll go to the Cats. Up comes Gavin Bruce. 1-4 offense. Campoli goes out to the wing, now to Patton. Patton takes a look and over to Tyler. Tyler between the circles. Tyler with the drive. Gets it back to Campoli. Campoli to Gavin, or to George. George weaves his way through the lane, and then called is a charge. Cats will press. Ball in and up the sidelines they go. Stolen by George, knocked away and out of bounds. That'll be Shenango's ball. 7:08 in the third period. Game tied at 22. George over to Campoli. Campoli over to Gavin. Gavin shoots a three. Doesn't get there. Tyler hustles to the corner. Gets it back to Campoli. Campoli wrestles with a foul called. And that will stay Shenango's ball. Campoli will take it out underneath. Patton and Tyler Hauk underneath the bucket. Goes into Gavin. Gavin to Tyler. Now Patton gets it to Campoli. George. Braden looks over, hits Gavin. Flying through the center, they didn't see him, was Patton. 3-point shot doesn't fall for Shenango. Underneath, called as he got him with the body. He got him with the body. There were a lot more areas of contact as Campoli thinking that was incidental, but nevertheless, he got him. Shaw good, 23-22. Second shot is good. And the Spartans will press. And they come up with a steal. Down court quickly, in the lane, jumper. Gavin with the rebound. And now another turnover for Shenango. 3-point shot doesn't get there, and that's a timeout or a foul. The foul was called on Patton. And the players had some confusion about whose ball it was. Ball goes into Laurel. Into the corner. Williams with the defense. He's able to come up with the steal. Gets it to Gavin. Gavin gets it down. Proctor with the walk. No doubt about that one, as he saw an empty shot, an empty spot, was going to get up close to the line for the shot, and it didn't happen. 24-22. Laurel with that 2-point lead. Patton goes into the corner as Patton played defense, left his feet, and Laurel drains a three. They're up by 5. Jump ball called. That will go to Laurel. Ball going out to the Spartans. Cats will press. And Cats back up to play defense. Russo with the defense now. Ball over to Gavin's man, back to Russo's. Williams, Patton, and it very much on the right side of the court. Down low. And Gavin knocks it away. The thought was he knocked it off of a Spartan, but not the call. 3-point shot. That looked good as he was wide open. And That an 8-point lead for Laurel. We'll take this time out.
Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili and has been for nearly 100 years since we opened in 1923 with our chili locator on our website. Want to own your own MP Coney Island? Now you can with our franchise system. At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili.
Spartans will press as Shenango has the ball out. Shenango trails by 8, 4:41 left in the third period. Key to this right now is hitting shots. Ball in, tipped, and back into George's hands. Underneath the Patton. Patton pulls it back over to Russo. Russo dances around the rim. He misses a three. Down court comes Laurel. Layup puts the Spartans up by 10. Spartans go up by 10. And Cats need to get some offense. Campoli over to Russo. Russo pulls it back. Dribble drive back to Braden. Braden goes to the corner to Campoli. Campoli, three shot in and out, but tipped in by Gavin. Gavin puts that up real quick, and we're an 8-point lead for the Spartans. Down the middle, and he drives in and hits the two. Pass over to Campoli. Campoli drives, gets the two, and we're back to 8. 34-26, 3:06 in the third. Foul line jumper tipped back to Russo and back to Braden. Cats work the ball, and Gavin gets the layup. Cats cut that lead to 6, 34-28. Russo with the defense out front. Now goes over to Patton's guy and back to Gavin's. They'll try to loosen a guy up underneath. Drive the baseline, tip back to Campoli. Campoli gets it down and off the rim, tipped by Gavin over to George, and it's in. Folks, a barn burner here, 34-30. We're going to keep it right here. The story of the game, I really feel, is the missed shots by Shenango. And Laurel capitalizing on those missed shots. Laurel's had a lot of great three-point shots from the outside and has been able to drain them, and they've been deep three-point shots. Absolutely amazing, as in the JV game, one came from the three-quarter point line. Now, over the ball is Campoli. 1-2-2 press. Ball goes into the three-quarter court line. And battled for at center court. Campoli comes up with it. And down court they go. Gavin gets it over to Braden. Foul called. Braden will go to the line. On the drive, Braden got annihilated. So he'll shoot two. 34-30, minute 57 left in the third. First shot, no good. Shot in, 34-31. Ball gets across half court. They're out at the three-quarter court line, and now dribble drive. Bounce pass into the lane, now drives into the lane. Tipped and knocked away by Braden George. And whistle blows. Laurel with a push. That number 5, that's his third. Gavin with the ball, and they cross the timeline. Goes over to George. Inside, Gavin hits it. Russo in the corner. Ball just doesn't fall. As the lid on the basket is utterly amazing. Pass down court, goes left side. Check that. Back out front. Cats will have to work. It's 55 seconds. Cats need a stop. Go down by 3. Foul called. Foul on the floor as Campoli went up. The ball will be out of bounds. Campoli went up, and the ball never left the individual's hand. So foul called on the floor. 48.9 seconds, 3-point lead for the Spartans. Ball into the corner. Williams on the defense. They call Russo. Russo giving up size. Okay, getting some instructions from Campoli. Russo's first, team fifth, 45.1 second. First shot, up, back of the rim, no good. 34-31. Question is, will it be a 4-point game, or will the Cats have a chance to tie? Ball up, back of the rim, rebound, Laurel, they get the rebound, put it up, 36-31. Out near the half-court line, 28 seconds to go. Now Tyler gets it to Gavin. Gavin gets it to Braden. 12 seconds on the clock. Cats trail by 5. 30-second timeout at 9.8 seconds. 36-31, 9.8 seconds on the clock. Ball out to the Cats. Braden, George, and ball will head to Laurel. And now the call reversed. .3 seconds on the clock. And a conference by the officials. 36-31. So, ball will come in, and folks, I will go to three-point shot. Oh, in and out. That amazing. As Campoli with the three-point shot just doesn't fall. We'll take a timeout.
Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos, Los Amigos, Los Amigos.
And we are back. Heck of a contest here. Shenango will have the ball first. That score is so important. That Campoli was upset. If he hits that three, if you get the ball back, you get that chance to tie. So Cats get it in. Gavin between the circles. Over to George. George hits Gavin coming down the lane. Kicks it over to Russo. Russo gets stripped from behind. Gavin, three-point shot, drains it. And Spartans get the ball out. Down court, right side. Back between the circles. Push off on Russo, nothing called. Back out, George with the defense. Goes inside. Block called on Gavin. Good call there. Gavin didn't have those, got to have the feet planted, and it didn't happen. That's Gavin's second. 36-34. Ball in, layup, no good. Patton with the rebound. Down court. And foul called. That'll send Williams to the line. Spartans in a little foul trouble. Williams will cite that first shot. It falls in. 36-35, 7-10. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Spartans. 36-35, 7 minutes left in the fourth. Patton with the defense, goes over and loses control. Ball goes out of bounds. That was fortunate for Shenango as he overplayed him and not able to come up with it. Gavin across to Patton. Patton gets it to Williams. Williams pulls it back out. Gavin over to Patton. Patton misses George underneath, wide open. Goes back out. Williams will set. George up. Dribble drive in the corner to Gavin. Gavin drains a three. Gavin with the three. And on the steal, foul called. And we switched quickly as the Spartans had the ball out of bounds. 38-36, 6:13. Ball will go into the Cats. It'll be out on the side. Campoli will take it out. It goes into Gavin. Gavin between the circles over to Patton. Patton looks underneath and gets it back to Campoli. Campoli on the drive. He gets fouled in the act of shooting. That'll be 2 shots. At 6:03, Cats with the lead. I'm all choked up with this one, folks. Shot in. Cats up 39-36. Biggest lead for Shenango of the game. 6:03. Second shot, back of the rim, no good. Laurel with the rebound. They're down court quickly. Between the circles, kicks it back out front. Williams with the defense. Now they tried to pick, and Gavin comes out to make sure nothing goes awry. Ball on the paint and then back out. Williams overplays. Gavin helping out. Layup underneath. Cats lead cut to 2. Cats lead cut to 2. Laurel will press. Knocked away and down court. Layup gets in. Spartans go up by 1. 40-39. George with the drive. Doesn't get there. Back down court in a hurry. Ball thrown, almost out of bounds. Timeout called. And we'll take this timeout. Turco's for that rich, great taste everybody loves.
Scappo via dalla città, scappo via da questa realtà e vado a cercare il mare, visto che tu non ti fai trovare. Preferisco gli shot e gli screenshot, urlare come Monkey in una notte di Van Gogh. Con gli amici sotto fai finta di niente,
658-4518. Kelly's Side Door Tavern has a rich history as a gathering place where friends meet and new friendships are made. Just look inside. You'll find great sandwiches, super entrees, wings, salads, appetizers, and of course, Rubens. Many surprises await you at Kelly's. Kelly's, where the kitchen is open for your...
Ball into Laurel. Left wing, three-point shot, doesn't get there. Rebound, Williams and Gavin as they fought for it, then realized the same team. Gavin gets it back out front. Spartans lead by 1, 4:30. Steal by Laurel. And they're up by 3. Gavin comes back with the ball. Goes to Braden. Braden almost tripped. And layup is good. 42-41. Spartans will take on the press of the Wildcats. Down court across the timeline. 3:58 on the clock. Block, and that goes to Campoli. Campoli gets it down. Blocking foul called. Shot is good. Cats go up 43-42. Technical foul called on the Laurel coach. Gavin will go to the line to shoot. 43-42. First shot up and in. 44-42. Now, 2 more shots for Gavin. The first one was the foul on the floor. The next ones are the technicals. 45-42. Next shot. 46-42. 3:49. Spartans will have it out of bounds. Blocking call called on Laurel, and a technical then followed on the head coach. That gave them the 3 shots. Gavin across the timeline. Campoli with the drive. And he is fouled from behind. Campoli will go to the line. 3:40. Cats up by 4. 46-42. Imperative that they get these shots. They need these 2 to fall. First one good. 47. Cats up by 5. 3:40 left in the fourth. Next shot bounces. They're going to call lane violation. And right now, a lot of sliding on the court. Ball comes in. Laurel with the ball. They cross the timeline. Ball comes out. Front. Now goes right side. Knocked away. It will be Laurel's ball. Ball into the backcourt. 47-42, 3:16 left in the fourth period. George with the defense. Patton falls down. Battled for at the hoop. Foul going to be called. That'll be 2 shots. Are they going to call Gavin for the foul or Patton? They call Gavin. That is Gavin's third with 3:06. Team second. Laurel goes to the line. 47-42, shot good. 47-43, 3:06. Cats will need to keep their offense moving. He goes flying out of bounds, and there was no call. And Spartans set up. They pull it out. Back at the timeline. Goes right side, and back out front. They switch up, so Braden on that shooter, 4-on-4. 3-point shot, drains it. Spartans pull within one. Down court, Williams gets it over to Patton. 2:20. Spartans trail by one, 47-46. Gavin between the circles. Gets it to Campoli. Campoli gets it to Patton. Patton with the short jumper. Doesn't fall, but Williams goes into the corner for the rebound. Timeout called by the Cats. And we're back. Ball out of bounds to Shenango. They have a 1-point lead at 2 minutes to go in the game. Braden over to Patton. Patton over to Russo. Hits the pick and gets it back to Gavin. Gavin between the circles. Timeline counting. Charge called on Gavin at 1:44. Williams in for Russo. That is Gavin's fourth. Important to know that as Spartans have the ball out in the backcourt. They bring it up to the foul line. 137. Blocking called on Williams. That away from the ball. Folks, you're going to have to go back and look at it. That's Williams' third. Cats in foul trouble, and so is Laurel. Ball goes inside. Goes down. Gavin picks it up. Over to Campoli. Campoli down court to Braden George. Braden George with the layup is good. And that's a 3-point lead with 1:14. 3-point lead for Laurel. We'll keep it right here. Here's the story. 5 team fouls on Laurel. 14 fouls on Shenango. Arrow pointing towards Shenango. In the game, you have Gavin Bruce with 4 fouls. I believe Patton only has 2, but Williams has 4. Cats are in foul trouble. So is Laurel. They've got more team fouls with that 5 fouls. So this will be right down to the wire, folks. Minute 13 on the clock. We're going to keep it here. Ball will go out of bounds on the side. In double post for Laurel. They run the 0-on-4 offense. No three-point shot there. Drive. Looks for the short jumper. Fires it back out front. 56 seconds on the clock. Williams with the defense. Now drive in and inside the paint. It goes off of Braden George, out of bounds. 45.8 seconds. Cats up by 3, 49-46. Gavin with the defense on the side. Ball comes out front. He holds on to it right at the 6-inch line. Gavin with the defense. He was looking to shoot the 3. Drive into the center and backs up for the 3-point shot. Campoli with the rebound. And foul called. To the foul line will go Campoli. 27.1 seconds. Cats up by 3. First shot doesn't get there. Campoli needs to hit this one to make it a 2-possession game with 27.1 seconds. Shot up, back of the rim, no good. Foul called on. I'm checking to see who the foul called. Foul on Gavin Bruce. It's his 5th. .6 seconds. .49-46. First shot up, back of the rim, no good. Cats will have to rebound. Williams will be at point. Russo will be at a shooting forward, as well as Braden. Gonna probably put Patton underneath, and Patton boxes out for that rebound. Braden with the Patton made the cross diagonally across the back court, and able to come down with it was Braden. He got fouled. 18.1 seconds. Very important here. If they make the 2 shots, it makes it 2 possessions. First shot is in. 50-46. .1 seconds. He shot. He went into the lane. It's going to go to Laurel. That was more important to make the shot. 13 seconds on the clock. Ball goes into the corner and goes out of bounds. That's out of bounds to Shenango. As Jordan Young came in for Russo. Now Russo back in the game. Young with the ball. And 4 seconds. Patton to Russo. And that's it. Cats win 50-46. Thanks for watching NCTV45. Anytime on your time, it's NCTV45. So from Laurel High School, Shenango 50, Laurel 46. Have a